Here are 4 TestRocker tips to help you nail the SAT or the ACT. So you are heading into the test. And what's important now? You've done the learning, you've covered the concepts, covered conceptual gaps, and you're ready. Not yet. You need to do 4 to 6 full-length tests. Do the learning on TestRocker, then hit the test. Do the test to time, because just doing practice tests not to time randomly will not help you. Once you've done these tests, you will be ready for the real test. You will be able to pace yourself, you will be familiar, and you will be successful in the real test. To get the desired or the dream score, you have to understand yourself. While you are practicing for the test, identify the questions that you have trouble with. And there is no way you're going to be able to answer those questions on the test. So now, when you encounter such questions on the real test, identify those questions. You know you will not be able to solve them in the given limited time, so you need to guess, make an educated guess, move on. Save those 45 seconds or 60 seconds that question is going to take for other questions that you might be able to do given that extra time. So learn to identify impossible questions. Go to the questions that you can do. Now let's talk about the reading section. In the SAT, you have 5 passages. One of those passages is excruciatingly difficult. What we need to understand is how to identify that excruciatingly difficult, impossible passage. Once we identify that passage, what should we do? We shouldn't focus all our energy and time into that passage because you know that it is difficult. Answer the easy questions. You have about 9 to 11 questions. Answer the easy ones, make educated guesses on the others, save that time, move on to the other passages, 4 other passages which are relatively easy. Ace those questions and your reading score will definitely be good. Now let's talk about the writing section on the SAT and ACT. They're pretty similar. A common misconception is that you shouldn't read the paragraph at all and just hit the underlined parts and answer the questions. But in this strategy, the mistake is that you will not be able to answer structure and development questions. You will have to go back and reread. That will waste a lot of time. The sensible thing to do is to read the paragraph, keeping the message intact, keeping the linking of the thoughts intact, keeping the structure and understanding the development of the thought. Slow down when you come to the underlined portion. Read fast whenever you come in. And this way you will not have to read and reread the passage for the structure and development questions. Thank you for watching, and you can get 20 other TestRocker tips on TestRocker.com.